Butler household, we celebrate a little differently. That's been happening a lot more lately, thanks to Educators Credit Union and their new Mind and Money tool. Now we can easily assign chores and the kids get paid for them right away. We can track the earning and spending and even reward them for making good grades all through our phones. So they're learning valuable financial lessons, and I'm getting a clean house.
Learn more about the Mind and Money tool at ECU.com.
Understand, the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meets.
My condolences to Tina Turner's family. Rest in peace, Queen. That was one of my mom's favorite of all time. Anita Baker and Tina Turner. Shout out to Angela Bassett too. I mean, that was Lawrence Fishburne. That was one of the best movies of all time. The year she passed away at 83 years old.
Yeah.
Sad.
All-time favorite for my mom too, Leroy. I will go this. Tina Turner. Anna Mae Bullock is her real name, but she got that name with Ike. We can go through all that if you want to.
No, she said, I want my name. You can have it on records. I want my name.
She want Tina Turner, but that wasn't her real name. Right. Anna Mae Bullock was her real name. Diana Ross is my other mama favorite.
Love Diana Ross.
Love my mama. Love Tina and Diana Ross. Them two right there. And I think maybe Mary Wilson.
Mary Wilson?
Yeah, look her up. Who Mary Wilson?
Was she with Motown or no?
Yeah, I just talked to my mom yesterday about it.
Okay.
I always call my mom.
Icons, man. Icons.
Mom, you know Tina closed her eyes.
Yeah.
She says, yeah. So I called my dad the other day. Dad, you know Jim Brown closed her eyes.
Jim Brown, yeah.
And then I was on the phone with him yesterday. Dad, you know Tina Turner closed her eyes. And then my dad said, you know, son, I've been up here contemplating my mortality. I said, man, you need to stop that. Cause Tina and Jim Brown died. You trying to figure out where you all right, cuz you ain't.
I'm calling cap on that.
You ain't going nowhere, man. Stop.
Cap, but your dad does not know what mortality means.
Yeah.
I met your dad. He don't know.
Yeah. I wish you would have heard what he said. He did it most like you did.
He's smooth,
you did the cuisine. He said mortality another kind of way.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah, that's what was funny. Yeah. I said, man, you don't even know what mortality is. Stop, man. She talking about killing me. But that was Tina Turner, absolutely.
Yeah, I would say, one of my uncles said she had the best legs in
the industry
ever.
Yeah.
No cocoa butter. No baby oil.
No.
Just give me some heels. And she was amazing.
But Leroy, she reinvented herself.
Yes.
At age 50.
Yes, she did.
Came back around.
Yes. I think she had a kid late, too.
I think you might be right
Allegedly.
about that.
Allegedly.
You might be right about that.
Tina Turner will be missed.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
I'll take 83 all day long, though.
If you can get to 83?
Yeah, but you know, the thing about it, taking care of yourself, could I have some elders in their 80s? Like my uncle is 75. He looks amazing because he eat right, do things right. He's one of the few in our family that don't have high blood pressure, diabetes, and things of that nature. But when you, this for America, if your elder mother, father, grandparents, take care of them and make sure they take care of themselves. We love it when they're here on this earth. So rest in peace to Tina Turner. Now, before I talk about the draft, because I'm so excited about that, I want to talk about Educated Credit Union, because we're doing some new things over at Educated Credit Union, Gary. We bringing the family in to understand financial literacy. Because you think about your credit score when you go to college and get out of college with your student loans. Because them student loan people, they'll call, boy. They'll blow your phone up, Mario. They'll call your aunt, give her $50 and give her that number that you done blocked. So we want to stop all of that. So you know early the financial part of your money. And Educated Credit Union is the only one that is doing this. So Mind and Money is these great programs. So I want you to go to ECU.com. If you're in the southeastern Wisconsin area, just go to your nearest educated credit union. Tell them Leroy Butler sent you, and they'll tell you about all the great products they have available for you. Now, Gary, hey, listen, I won $5, by the way, from my nephew. We bet $5.
$5?
That he said 2 things would never happen. Green Bay will never get a Super Bowl or a draft. So I said, okay, I'll take that bet. Because I'm thinking, Gary, and it's something that if you're a Packer fan, that has to be impactful. Because you've been to a draft. Remember we went to New York?
Yeah.
So what did you think when it was announced?
Well, I'm going to back up. I'm going to give you a little nugget. You ready for this, Mario?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Really? The draft was held here in Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
1940.
Oh, you was there. That's right.
1940.
Yeah, Gary had announced the pick. How you found that out, man?
1940,
How you found that
downtown Milwaukee.
1940?
They had the draft. It is now known, I believe, as the Hilton Hotel, I believe it is. But it was something else in 1940, 1939. It was the largest hotel at that particular time.
Very nice.
In Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So the draft was a long time ago, obviously.
Right. Was that the AFL? CF? Was it? It wasn't the NFL then.
It was NFL draft, so they called it. Well, back then you probably had, you didn't have.
Did the merger go through?
No, I don't think that was it.
Okay.
So you just had all the
original.
Okay,
who told you?
Huh?
Cite your sources.
You gotta look it up, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Look it up.
Google?
I Googled it.
Who got drafted? Who got drafted?
I don't even know. I just came across it when I Googled it. I don't even know.
You know what?
You trying to say I was there?
Jennifer told him.
You know, Jen don't even like sports, man.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
Strike out with the bases loaded and find out.
Yeah, she won't even know.
You should have hit that ball.
No, she won't even know where she be on the phone.
She know way more than you think.
She be on Facebook.
Mario, don't never think your girl ain't listening when you over there running your mouth, okay? You think, okay, I'm giving more credit than you give her. Next time she makes some food that you bring more to me than
Not food. No.
You stay in your lane.
I'm talking about sports.
Bring it to me. Gary don't want it. You're not being nice.
She like to go to events.
What's wrong with that? You think I got them pretty clothes in my closet to sit home?
Right. But anywho, when I first heard it, though, you said, though, when I first heard it, awesome. You talking about one of the, it is, we were talking about blue blood original teams in the
Mount
NFL.
Rushmore of teams from the beginning.
Right. So you're talking about what? The Raiders, although they're in the AFL, but Raiders, Giants, Packers, Bears, for sure. People don't know. The Detroit Lions have been around for a long time. That whole, was it NFC Central? Did you play the Central or no?
Yeah, it was Central, now it's the North. Yeah,
right.
Central.
You played it? Were you old enough to?
Yeah, we had Tampa Bay.
Definitely Tampa Bay in there?
Yep.
Remember when they used to call it Green Bay and Tampa Bay the Bay of Pigs?
Yeah. To Doug Williams changed it.
Yeah. But and I don't care what the weather going to be. Mm-hmm. If it snows, that'd be great too. Show it all. Because it's Green Bay. It's what it is. Yeah. I remember when LSU came up here, they played Wisconsin at Lambeau Field. Mm-hmm. And I was walking around the stadium, and then we had this big cookout. All right, my boy's house, Pete Helen.
Oh, Pete, that's my
We had a cookout right there at their house.
Shout out to the Wilderness.
Yeah, Wilderness. And Tim and Luke them.
That place is amazing.
So we had that cookout right there.
Yes.
And everybody from Louisiana said they had to come to see Lambeau Field.
Yes.
It's the Mecca. It's like going to Yankee Stadium.
Or Wrigley.
Yeah. Got another one?
Certain places you gotta go.
Notre Dame.
Right.
Yeah. That's another one.
It's one of those, it's the Mecca. It's like coming home. It's like where football originated and where it started. So I've been here, nobody wants to come there, blah, blah, blah.
Stop.
People that are the purest of the NFL or football, they want to be
Put
at
that down.
Lambeau.
Purist.
Purist. Yeah.
All you have is football in Green Bay.
That's it.
You have to go to Milwaukee to get what you want. But for me, because as you know already, because you always do everything first. Gary knew everything first about LeBron Butler, about me being nominated for the board of directors. Now, because when I speak on this particular show, I'm speaking for me, not for the board of the Packers. I think you could do both. Because a lot of people saw that, he's not going to do the podcast anymore. No, we're still going to do the podcast. But I'll say this, full disclosure, Mark has never talked to me about this. We've never had a discussion about it. Shout out to Mark Murphy, man.
Shout out.
It's amazing, man. Listen, I'm a big fan of the commissioner. Some people hate him, some people like him. He's fine with it. His wife is truly a platinum young lady. So I love that couple. Mm-hmm. Put that to the side. Mm-hmm. Every time I bump into him, man, over the last year, hey, man, I need a draft in Green Bay. Now, he didn't do this because of me. I like to think he did. But he did it. And shout out to the owners to sign off on it. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, Gary, you've been to a draft. I've been to a few. Mario, you talking about 150,000 people.
That's a lot.
Economically, Gary, talk to me about that. How it can benefit this state.
Well, you're going to have, I think if you look at it from a logistics standpoint, you can fly in everywhere, but Milwaukee get the crux of it.
Great.
Right?
It is. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Milwaukee's going to get the crux of it. Right?
You
can fly into Austin Straubel. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Austin Straubel.
Yeah.
You can fly into Austin Straubel. That's in Green Bay. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you got to let me know. That's in Green Bay. And then they got, Appleton got an airport too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Right. Appleton got one. And then they got one in central Wisconsin that you can get into there as well.
Yeah.
But
you can fly into Madison and drive over.
You can fly into Madison.
That's true.
Drive over.
So you're going to have a lot of people flying in all over the place. Yeah. And then driving up to Green Bay.
Facts.
That's what you're going to have. And so I'm saying right now, folks, if you don't have a car service, you might want to invest in a car service between now and then. Because these jokers going to be looking for a car service to get from here to Green Bay.
Yeah, but would you Airbnb your house, though?
That too.
You can let somebody stay in your
house? No.
Hey, man, give me 50 grand.
But there's another one. That's another.
That's another piece.
I'll move out
piece
today.
of it.
Economically, it'll be amazing. And I think it'll really help us get caught up to when COVID hit, when they shut down and we didn't have training camp. It was tough for those businesses. I mean, because me and my uncle investing in food trucks. We're thinking about doing like 3 here and 3 in Jacksonville. We definitely going to have them up there by 2025. And another thing that comes out in 2025 is my documentary will be premiered like a month or 2 after that.
You want me to play me?
You don't play people in a documentary. You're telling a story. What are you talking about?
Mario.
Yeah.
It's not a movie.
You want me to play me in the documentary, cuz?
Man, shout out to Patrick Creaton.
Come on, man.
Who you gonna have play Gary?
It's Creedon. I think
let me play me, man, in your documentary.
You don't play people in a documentary.
Yeah, you do.
Story.
Mario, you gonna play yourself?
I'll tell you what we'll do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
That's cool. I mean, that'll be.
Yeah.
We won't have the funding for this. This is brought to you by
I'll do it for free.
No.
Just to play me. I don't need funding. You ain't got to pay me.
No, we need funding.
Well, you ain't got to pay me.
But I'm just saying.
Play me.
What I think we should do after I do my documentary.
Oh, okay.
We should start on yours.
No, you don't want to do my documentary.
Because your brothers and sisters.
No.
And your mom.
Yeah.
And you playing for the Packers and Badgers is a great story.
Yeah.
I'm going to produce it. Okay? Charlie
I'm going to let you play you in my documentary.
Nobody plays you in a documentary.
Yeah, I'm going to let you play you.
But you got amazing story. He joking. America, he joking. Because we're going to tell his story.
Well, how you don't have a movie and you don't got nobody? You don't got nobody in it.
It's not a movie.
It's just going to be blank.
No, it tells my story.
Well, who telling the story?
Well,
Morgan Freeman?
I can't afford him.
Morgan, it's a narrator?
Nah,
Morgan Freeman?
Tom Hanks do something.
Morgan Freeman.
That's how you
can't afford him.
The jokers just sit right there and they just narrate it. Your life.
my brothers, sister, and
Oh, they playing themselves?
They tell them how I grew up.
Yeah.
My story.
Okay.
Making it from the projects in a wheelchair, disabled, to being nominated for the board of directors, African American in the South.
Yeah.
It's a lot of story there.
You should get the guy, the father of Coming to America, to narrate it. The dad.
Oh, Amos?
The father.
Oh,
that's Amos.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's good times, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's good. No, because you got to get Morgan Freeman, man. He got to get Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
If you don't get...
My
if you
boy
don't
Steve
get,
Palick introduced him to me.
If you don't get Morgan Freeman, you know who else you should get?
Who?
What's the Denzel?
Can't afford it.
Denzel do it for free, man.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you will.
We have Denzel play you.
Yeah.
No one plays me, man.
Yeah, man. Denzel play you, man.
Now,
why you laughing, Mario?
This is not playing people, but
what?
If Jamie Foxx was a part of it, I would faint because he's like my role model. I love Jamie Foxx.
Platinum.
But maybe I can get
shout out Jamie Foxx. I think he at home now.
Yeah, I pray he is.
Yeah, I think he at home. That's what they say. Yeah.
I don't like to wait for people to be sick or not here to give them their flowers. Jamie Foxx. Well, we've been talking about Jamie Foxx forever. We love Jamie Foxx. But 2025 is going to be big. And you know who else it'll be big for if it works out? Jordan Love. Because at that point, we'll know if he's going to be the quarterback that's going to be here forever.
Oh, yeah.
If he is, he's going to have a platform that Brett didn't get and Aaron didn't get.
Yeah.
He got a draft in his backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Every top pick will be here. Every media will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Leap 36 podcast will be set up, posted up somewhere, and they're going to talk about how we host it. So we have to get ready. So when people tell you the smallest market and this thing, that ain't how it works. And how it works when, as Gary said, when you talk about football, Lambeau Field, it's one of the places you have to visit.
But here's the thing, Leroy.
Classic.
It is the smallest market, but it probably has the biggest fan base in the NFL.
That's a fact. And we have 100,000 people on game days, 80,000 full, 20,000 outside standing around drinking Lee vodka. Some of them so faded you can't even hold their phone, the barcode to get. We let them in, man. It's America.
You said it's always packed. You can't get a
packed.
ticket.
No.
I mean, I've never seen
No.
an empty state. Yeah.
No.
Packed. Alumni
packed.
weekend against the Saints, third week of the
Always.
season. But, Garrett, so we talk about the economic impact, and that can be huge for the draft.
It is.
But I think you came up with a great question, okay? But I want to do a small reset. I want you to do Lake Chevy and Lake Fort. You'll read for them. Only because I just saw my neighbor. He almost ran me over to show me his new car. I'm like, why are you bragging?
I mean, you get a new car.
We got a new car.
Well, he did it because Gary said.
You take the long way home with a new car.
I'm like,
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
but you
You
don't
wash
try
it
to
every
block
other
me
day.
off just to see it though.
Yeah.
Just
Pull right in front of you.
say I got one.
Yeah.
Can you come look at it?
Yeah.
Lake Chevy, Lake Fort, new or used, South 27th Street. They're there to take care of all your automotive needs. And we talk about selling your car. Yeah, I mean, that's great. We're going to sell your car. We're talking about new car, comes with a warranty. Used cars comes with warranty. But to me, it's after you buy the car. It's the service. The service department, I think, is the best there is in the state of Wisconsin. And a lot of people you like the newness of your car, blah, blah, blah. But just like everything else, if this thing break down, you're going to have the confidence to know that you can take it to Lake Chevy or Lake Ford and they can get your car fixed in a timely manner. A lot of these jokers sell your car, you call them up, don't even know your daddy, but they don't know your name. My good friends at Lake Chevy, Lake Ford, they introduce you to all the service guys. So that is part of the process
And
of
it's
you.
certified.
Yeah, that's part of the process of you buying your car. Guys, just don't take my word for it. Leroy's or Mario, go to check my good friends out today at Lake Chevy, Lake Ford on South 27th.
Who has more pressure on them this year? LaFleur, Rodgers, J. Love. Gary, what you think?
Go ahead, Mario. Let Mario answer.
Mario, who you think?
Do it in order.
I would
Well,
say,
I mean, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I want him to come
I would
and
say
do it.
Love,
Love number one.
LaFleur, and then Rodgers.
shouldn't be no order.
Here we go. Here
Shouldn't
we
be
go,
no
folks.
order.
Here we go. Look at it.
Yeah.
There's no
Look,
order.
you see your eyes.
Right.
You see him stand
There's
up.
no order.
You see him got up.
There's no order. Nah. You go.
think?
No, I can't.
No.
I can't come off that.
Hey, listen.
I can't come off that, man.
If
You got me all in attention right now.
you trying to give the audience and Mario a way out of a way that there's no door. You know who the pressure on.
Hold on.
Who's that?
The pressure on Aaron Rodgers. He asked to leave.
Yeah.
I didn't wake him up and say, man, you got to go. You swipe your key card, it turned red. I got to go to HR because I just been terminated or traded. I was so unhappy. I was ready to go. So the question is cute, though. It's cute by you, media guy. He know who the pressure on, but he trying to some way think, is it pressure on every quarterback in the National Football League? Yes. Is it pressure on every head coach? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It should be,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can make an argument for all three. But if you sit back and look, you're going there because you're the missing piece to a franchise that hadn't been to the playoff in 12 years, that is desperate. Their fan base freaked out when he had a calf strain.
That was recent. Right?
Freaked out. This better work.
Yeah, they did freak out.
They lose 4 straight in New York. Hey, man, they may pack up. So my thing is, it was cute and it was great how you posed the question.
Pose.
Who has the most pressure? So we all agree they got pressure. The most, to me, is the guy that say, I'm the end all be all. I'm the missing piece. You have a drink over there, but I'm the straw. And I even changed my number to do it. Love is a soft landing. Missed the playoffs. You was 8 and 9. People were sick and tired. And LaFleur, this is maybe the first year. He would never, I don't even think he thinks like I think, which is fine, which I'm a big fan of his. But my mental health would be, when I wake up in the morning, I look forward to doing it and teaching a guy, number 10, that can't wait for me to come through those doors. Not for me to come through the door, oh, here this guy go again. I can help us but I don't like motion. I don't like shifts. I don't like. Instead of saying, I'm with you. Coach, I can make that work. And then coach say, well, what do you think? I like the way you do it. Because you put in 19 hours. I just put in 9. So if you're not going to put in 19 hours, stand down. Give me your opinion, not what makes you feel better. And that's a lot of quarterbacks do that. A lot of them. It ain't just Aaron Rodgers. And for the people who say that I'm anti-Aaron Rodgers, I disagree.
Nobody never said that about you.
More than you know.
Nobody never said that.
More than you know. This is what I'll say to you.
Stop.
I'm just pro.
Where the water at, man?
Packers.
Carry the water, man.
You already poured it out.
He
Yeah, I've been pulled that out.
He like another dude.
It's
right
empty.
now.
It's gone.
He like another dude.
Shout out to Pick and Save, though. They wore it on sale for Memorial Day. I got a Jordan Love cup.
Where that?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
With the G on it. Because Jordan Love wanted to smoke. He wanted to be a great quarterback. So, Gary, I've stressed as long as I can for you.
Yeah.
Who you think got it?
It ain't even close, Roy. Both of y'all wrong.
Okay, let me hear it.
Matt LaFleur
Let me hear it.
got the most pressure out of
Let me
all
hear it.
three of them.
Let me
He
hear
got to
it.
make it work.
Let me hear it.
And he got maybe 2 years to make it work. And after that, if he gone, where does he land? Is he going to be another head coach? Do they recycle? Or do he go into the offensive coordinator bin? He got 2 years to make this work. Mm-hmm. Off that, Jordan Love. Second, he got 2 years to make it work. And then if it doesn't work, where does he go? Now, he may be the guy that can come in and hold a clipboard if this thing here don't work out for him. Where does he go? Last, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, my God. Oh.
You know why, Mario?
Why is that?
You know why he last?
Why he last?
Dude already made $1 billion.
What that got to do with it?
He'll walk away tomorrow and be okay.
Put that down,
because he'll go, Mario, back to the Serengeti and look for the rare beetle and won't look back. Because he done played 25 years in the NFL, done did everything. These other two guys, Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love, trying to get there. He already done won a Super Bowl. He's already, Aaron Rodgers already won a Super Bowl, already first ballot Hall of Famer. Jordan Love, Matt LaFleur, not so much. Aaron Rodgers can only play for 1 year if he want to and walk away. Nothing will be said. That's right. Nothing will be said.
Nothing will be said by who? The Jets fans?
It'd be lit up.
The ownership?
Nothing will be said.
Maybe you missed all this last month.
Trust me. Nothing will be said. He'll walk away and nothing will be said. Not like it would be if it doesn't work. There's more of a house falling down, crumbling, if Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love don't work out. Because then you know what you got to do? Got to start all over. And when you start all over, who going to take the blame for this? Gutekunst? There's a house of cards that going to fall down if this
open?
If this don't
take a sip out of this?
work out. Mark my word. They're going to clean house if all this don't work out.
So out of them three, you saying Aaron Rodgers ain't got no pressure on him?
No. What? They all got pressure. You already said
that. We already said that.
Okay.
We're saying the most.
He's the third one. Because he'll walk away, Roy. He'll walk away. He'll walk away. He won't even read a newspaper. He won't even be on Twitter. He won't even be on TikTok, right? He gonna have the bow and arrow in Norway shooting the muskox.
In Norway.
Underwater basket weaving.
Well, they took that class at Florida State.
Hey man, I got to see.
That's what all of them did. Underwater basket weaving.
I think you've lost your mind.
Yeah. He don't even hear none of this stuff,
See, he
right?
love Aaron so much,
He'll be out in Peru with the poppy seeds or somewhere doing something. I don't know.
I think what you're forgetting is the fan base of the Jets.
He won't care. He'll be gone. It'll be outside noise for him. He won't be here, Roy. Now if he want to, he can do the darkness retreat for like 3 months.
Yeah, but we won't care.
Right. He won't hear it.
We won't care.
That's why it won't affect him. These other two dudes, they got to get another job in the NFL somewhere. This dude already done made $50 billion. These
are two young guys.
Exactly.
LaFleur's like
That's
21.
my point. That's my point. Where you go
Love
from here?
got plenty of time to develop. Rodgers on the last leg,
If
no pun
this
intended.
don't work out for Jordan Love, Roy, you know how this
Did you forget our
gonna go.
previous shows?
Then I'm tell you how this gonna go.
Did you forget our previous show when this man said, basically, he wanted to go there, and he going, did you not look at the press conferences? Yeah. And I'm up there in the same jet shirts, like a boy band.
Yeah.
They're hugging each other, telling the fan base this, and this. And I'm going to take a vet day. I mean, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
The Jets for 12 years. Yeah. Jordan Love got foundation to fall back on. Matt LaFleur.
What foundation?
The foundation of the franchise.
If it don't work, Leroy, it ain't going to be
We don't think like that if it don't work.
We're talking about this
like that.
on a hypothetical level here. Is who's got the most pressure?
Yeah,
Matt LaFleur,
we can disagree.
Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers.
I just think
that's why
your list is flawed because you're forgetting about what we had to go through with Rodgers.
What do you mean?
Because his whole thing was getting out of a place he wasn't happy for whatever reason.
He won there.
And getting his guys to go a place
And he won.
to win a Super Bowl.
And he won there. Dude.
Fine.
You know what that's what I started
I
thinking
think we
about
both
too.
won, to be honest.
You know what I started thinking about too, though, Leroy?
Yeah, what?
This dude here at OTAs,
Yeah,
messing up his calf,
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Sorry.
Did he pull out last year?
I think
And we
he
didn't
came
know?
What you mean, pull out?
Rodgers.
Was he hurt?
No, I mean, like, was he
OTA?
disconnected with
I
this
don't
whole
know.
team
I don't know.
last year?
I don't even care.
Because I was just listening to something the other day on the radio, TV, one of them,
Yeah.
that was talking about Rodgers at the OTAs here and with all the new players.
Yeah.
One dude
Getting
say,
acclimated.
then one dude say, didn't they have all new players last year in Green Bay?
Yeah.
All the reason.
Yeah.
Why he didn't do that with them last year?
That's what I said. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I heard he didn't do that. Like he wasn't with.
But then he over here
He
with
making my
these
case.
guys.
Making my case.
No, he don't even care, bro.
You think he might be showing out? That's why he's like, oh, my cat.
He don't
my
even.
cat.
Well, I mean, he just who knows. I don't know.
Making my-
But he don't. Yeah, if it don't work out for him, soft landing. Don't work if it don't work out for Aaron Rodgers. Soft landing.
Ain't no soft landing
Trust
if you don't win no Super Bowl.
Shoot.
Your legacy, they're gonna be
What
like,
legacy?
they're gonna be like, okay.
How's it going, Leroy? He's still gonna be first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh, that ain't gonna never
That's
change.
legacy.
Yeah, they ain't gonna never change.
Yeah, right. That's legacy.
You know what legacy is.
He's still gonna be rich because he ain't got nobody to spend nobody money on all that.
All of them are rich.
All that.
But I'm
all
just
that.
saying this
No,
here.
well, ain't all
Legacy
of
is what they say about you when you leave the room. Not when you're in the room. That's what legacy means. Because people did ask, what does legacy mean? Legacy means when you're not there, what do they say about you? When you're there, of course, Hall of Fame, Packer Hall of Fame, we're going to put his name
You
up.
think he don't care about all
welcome
that?
back. When you wake up in the morning, when you're by yourself, not with your spouse, when you look in the mirror, legacy.
I'm saying,
What
you
do my
think-
kids
you think
and
he
my
gonna say-
wife
you
think about
you
me
think
when
he
I'm
gonna
not
care
there?
about that?
He has to.
Okay.
He has to.
See,
whether
if he really would have thought that way, Roy, he wouldn't have left here.
Here's my point.
Legacy.
Here's the point to
His
that.
legacy can't get no bigger than what it is right here. Lead us back. This dude said, I don't even want to be there no more.
Exactly. So my thing is, if I, in his mind, I would thinking for him, if I go over here and win a Super Bowl with the Jets, oh boy, that put me in a different stratosphere. Yeah, oh boy, I got a different, and I did it, not the team. Oh boy, if I do that at the parade, it's just me. The team back on the other float. I'm on the float by myself. I ain't going to Disney World. Disney World coming to me. That's how they think.
You're going to pick it up
Yes.
and move it. Yeah.
I know how people like narcissistic people
Well, be careful.
think. It's just me. I'm the person. So my thing is, if you ask to leave a relationship, you saying I want to do something new. But when you get to the old relationship, man, my ex-wife was fire. She was amazing. But now I'm stuck. So you have to be careful. Sometimes it ain't your fault. The team just wake up and trade you or cut you. But when you can determine the outcome, I think that's pressure. Jordan Love couldn't determine the outcome. He was drafted. He didn't ask. They drafted him, as we did Aaron. Aaron asked to leave. So I think, and we can disagree,
That's okay.
that he has the most pressure.
Who? Rodgers?
8.
Okay.
It's not 12 anymore. 8.
Okay, fine.
Because he's going to a whole nother fan base, Gary. You know how it is. If you lose 4 straight in Green Bay, the fans don't blame
in
him.
New York, yeah. In New
The
York.
fans don't blame
New York, Leroy, you're right. They're going to be all over.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be in
you're
the
right.
bushes
Yeah.
looking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
here's my thing.
Yeah.
He don't care.
I understand.
It doesn't affect
understand.
him.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect him at all.
Kind of just met the fan base. In a
Yeah,
sense.
that doesn't affect him at all.
But if you can't win with that fan base, they're going to be like, because this is it for them.
Oh yeah,
This
is
don't
it.
work.
This,
You're going for 12 more years.
This is the pinnacle.
Because the toughest quarterbacks are in the AFC.
Yeah, this is the pinnacle for them.
Now the NFC, no disrespect, a little watered down quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But as I will say this before we move off this topic, you don't need a Hall of Fame quarterback to win. And the reason why I would agree with you.
Well, that's been proven.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. Matt LaFleur does have some pressure because my gold standard for coaches is his best friend, Kyle Shanahan. He don't care who quarterback. Run my system.
We're going to make it work.
We're going to work. You going to make a lot of money. We're going to make a lot. And John Lynch going to get you all you want. But now, Gutekunst saying, I'm going to get you all you want. And Matt LaFleur said, I want the challenge. Okay? That's why I get when he's loved with Jordan Love can have some good days, some bad days. Everybody goes through that. But it's going to be more polarizing because of who he's replacing. So, with that being said, so we disagree on that. Wisconsin indoor golf, now they're not.
We're closed.
Yeah, but we're
right
still
now.
doing events.
Yeah, we're still doing events.
Okay.
You know, bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
Bar mitzvahs.
That's too good. We can't put that on there.
Yeah. Weddings.
Yeah.
Bachelor parties. Call my good friends up today at the Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. We may be able to help you out with some of those, some of your needs right now. We're set to open when the snow flies once again, but we still have our building still available for different parties in that. So get them up, call them up today, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. And they're in Waukesha. My good friends over at the Union House is also in Waukesha County.
Shout out to Union House.
In Genesee Depot. The Union House has been around since 1861 and has always been one of the top fine dining restaurants in southeastern Wisconsin. Union House is known for its world-class
cuisine,
world-class service, and extensive list of scotches, bourbon. I'm a big bourbon guy. Wine, and its award-winning old fashions. Leroy and I both have dined at the Union House, and if you have not been there, folks, I strongly recommend you check it out. Go check them out today, the Union House in Genesee Depot.
Okay, we're going to end on this because I want to talk about the jurors in the last, but LeBron James getting swept, I caught a lot of smoke, okay? But what I won't stand for,
What's that?
I will not stand for former players taking a shot at the GOAT, okay? I'm not.
What do you mean?
I don't want to call no names, but they get on my nerves.
But what do you mean taking a shot to go?
Well,
Like former players?
Michael would never get swept. Hey, I get it. I ain't going to say a word. Because if you're thinking LeBron James the GOAT, as I did, I ain't never changing. And the Jordan people are never changing. But, yeah, I was disappointed we got swept. Because I've been telling Gary about Joker, man. Joker ain't got no six-pack. He ain't cut all up.
What's the cat from Dallas? He ain't got no six-pack either.
From Dallas?
Yeah, Mavericks. What's the other guy? Jokic. What's his name? What's his name?
Dirk?
No. Jokic. What's his name? The cat from Dallas.
Yeah, I forgot.
Played with Kyrie. Kyrie won and played with him.
Luka?
Luka ain't got no six-pack.
Luka about 6'10", too. He big guy.
He's got that step back.
Both of them boys.
But I'm just saying
Well, go
that
ahead.
that guy can play, man. And he love his teammates and share the ball.
He makes it happen on fast break. I mean,
Who that?
Joker, man.
Oh, yeah.
On
I mean,
fast break,
go ahead,
man. He
man.
shoot.
He's not super fast, but he's bringing the ball down, moving.
But shout out to the head coach of the Denver Nuggets. He's the best coach. And Murray, best guard.
Don't try to derail this.
I'm giving Denver their flowers.
No, I don't want you to give Denver the flowers right now. Don't
They beat
derail.
us.
No, ain't what we talking about. We talking about LeBron and Jordan. Ain't nobody talking about what you talking about.
Well, what you want?
You trying to derail
Jordan never
this
got
topic.
swept. I get it.
You trying to derail the topic.
I'm standing down.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because my guy got swept. I got to stand down. You got to keep it
about
100.
his post game comment.
Well, I love this guy.
That's where I want you to go. Yeah. That's all Jordan. That's all in there.
LBJ.
Yeah. Said he may not want to come back. No.
Don't do that.
Who he sound like?
Don't do LeBron.
Who he sound like?
LeBron. It's your guy, your number one fan.
Come on with it now.
Don't do that. Don't do like a nation like that. Don't do the troll. Don't get him this kind of stuff. I got a lot to think about. No, we're not doing that, LeBron, because we're going to play with Bronny. And what we're going to do, ain't but one guy that'll make me happy, help my mental illness, put that down. Help my
we know what you're saying.
Mental illness.
Yeah.
Because I advocate for that.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it. I got my football camp. We'll do it next show.
You know what? You give more people grief than anybody else. I think you hurt my mental illness.
Well, call me up. I'll give you some therapy.
Yeah.
I'm $36
Hang around
an hour.
with you hurt my mental illness.
If you would listen to me,
you be hurting me.
You reclaiming my time. I'm doing like Congress now. Reclaiming my time. They be talking. They have to shut up.
I mean,
do you yield?
I mean,
I'm reclaiming my time.
I just wiped my hand over my face. My dude said, "Man, what you got? Sandpaper on your face? What's wrong with you?"
Well, you need to.
You be cracking jokes on me all the time.
See, I rub my face, you don't feel nothing. If I get a credit card, it sound like cardboard, man. Sandpaper.
You hurt my mental illness.
I bet you can't hug your girl right now.
You hurt my mental illness.
You scar her face up, man.
We got to talk to somebody now.
Yeah.
America, we're working on a new set for you guys, a little bit more upscale. Our budget right now is not that big. But wait, this is what I want to say.
What?
LeBron, don't do that.
Okay. I'm good with you on that.
Give Denver the credit.
Yeah. Move out. Move over.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm the GOAT. Of course, everybody has to think about a lot of things. But don't give people that you're going to be like the guys that always waffle. They won't come back.
Yeah.
You don't need no more attention. You got a lot to work on. You're a real billionaire.
Here's the other.
You got production stuff. You got your family, beautiful wife. Akron, yes.
Yeah.
But don't.
Oh.
I didn't like.
Here's another. You want Kyrie?
That's the only guy I want.
Okay.
The only guy I want as a Laker fan is Kyrie Irving.
All right.
That's it.
That's a good pick.
That's all I want.
I'm talking with my good friends on the jury center.
Yep. We close
3
out.
locations locally. 76 in Layton Plaza and Brookfield off of Blue Mountain Road and Tri-City National Bank building. 3rd location for you folks in historic downtown Burlington, Wisconsin. Guys, go check my good friends out today at the Jury Center. Ask for the owner, Dean Murray. I'm guaranteeing you right now, if you're shopping for a piece of jewelry and you're going anywhere else other than the Jury Center, you're paying way too much money. I always say this. You don't have to take my word for it. Go down there today, ask for the owner, Dean Murray, and tell them that the guys from the Elite 36 podcast told you to come down there and check them out, and you'll probably get a huge discount on anything that you want in that store.
I like to use deal instead of discount, but semantics.
What was the other coupon
and
gift
certificate?
card?
Certificate or gift
card
certificate
or
or
coupon.
coupon.
Yeah.
We were talking about coupon. He said gift certificate.
Tell everybody about the Leap 36 podcast. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day.
Absolutely.
For all the people who gave their life for this country.
Mm-hmm.
We salute you. We love you. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't do this show.
Absolutely.
If you know anybody in the military and your family, you salute them every day, not just this day. But I know we're going to talk next week about some of the great food we had. We got to get into the new kickoff rules, and we definitely got to get into some more NBA, maybe some NBA finals. And John Morant, they did a wellness check, and we'll get into that. So we'll see y'all next week. But again, tell everybody about the Leap 36 podcast. Thank you so much. I'm Leroy Butler, Pro Football Hall of Fame. This is Gary Ellerson, former Badger, former Packer. We out.
It's physical.
And thank you for listening, and please do follow us on social media. That's at Leap 36 Podcast to stay up to date with the latest episodes that we have coming out weekly. Please like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff at Leap 36 Podcast on all social media platforms. Shout out to our sponsors, Educators Credit Union, Lake Ford and Lake Chevy, the Jewelry Center, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, Union House, Leap Vodka, Leroy Butler, and Gary Ellerson. Leap 36 Podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that